other one's what? Excuse me, we'll be back in a minute. Are you all right? Do you think it'd be I don't know. No? Oh! Listen,
I think the camera's out now. You can walk normally.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. I gotta take my tie off.
Why don't you just go and relax?
Listen, I want to tell you. Oh, look at this. Isn't this pretty?
Listen.
Oh, sit down. You know something? They played like.
Why is it
angels
that
here.
every time I laugh more and more and more?
You know who
Who's
was
more
terribly
tired, you
funny?
or I laughing?
You know who was very funny? Glenn and Lorne.
Yes.
Trying to get me up because I didn't tell him I was going to struggle, you see. So I said, just help me when I call
At
you.
one time, Lauren is laughing so much that he had to give his cello to his partner so he could laugh.
Oh, I tell you, they're a magnificent orchestra.
Well, pretty
What?
soon.
Pretty soon what?
You go and dress.
No, I have to
Yeah.
change.
Isaac wanted to come and say hello to you.
Where
is
is he?
Isaac here?
Is he here? Ah, Isaac. Come on. The only thing is, I'm not playing the
Are we
fiddle
more
tonight.
tired laughing?
Unbelievable.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh!
Everyone had such a good
Listen.
time.
And they finished together?
Yeah.
Not only live here.
Sit over here. You know what I would like to do? Let me get out of these things for a minute. You and Zubin talk, and I'll put
We're
on a
lucky
robe.
he doesn't do this
Get a little
regularly.
dry.
He's a professional.
No, he can't hear us. Tell me what you really thought.
Well, I'll tell you, there were a couple of times I thought he was making a little too much.
That
And, you
was
know,
hack time.
I'll be right out, fellas. That's all. Don't worry about it.
And besides
Yeah, the only
that,
thing now
you
he
know,
needs
and-
to get is a valet for a professional conductor.
That's marvelous. That sense of absolute
And they play
joy.
well. That's the thing, is that they play well.
I'm
They're
listening.
playing joyously.
And
They're really
will
having
you
a good
stop
time.
listening? Just go on and
excuse me. All right.
the whole.
Oh,
Sense of rhythm, sense
Okay.
of timing,
well, I
everything.
tell you.
It's
Poor
you know,
girl
it's,
couldn't
it's, it's,
continue the
You know, it's
bolero.
one
it's
thing.
too bad. You know, it's a good thing you never learned to read music.
It's one thing to have good
Yeah,
rehearsals.
we have now
and then-
Hoheit is in the Zimmer. Mr. Kissinger, you
Oh,
will
for
allow
God's
Maestro
sake.
to,
Welcome.
to change
Oh, for
a little
God's
bit.
sake.
Hi, how are you? Oh,
Henry, we're going to make you Secretary of Music. That's what we're going to do. How are you? I'll be out in 1
That's
second.
harder. That's
Huh?
the hardest job.
Secretary of Music?
Listen, I've seen
That's
him
gonna
do
be hard
that
off.
French thing with the French foreign minister once who thought he was serious.
Henry says,
Come on in,
the
fellas.
joyousness.
Oh,
The
it's
only trouble
marvelous.
is that when he does all the jokes, somehow painfully they strike a little bit of a chord of remembrance. They have enough
of the real thing.
Makes it
Because
really
all
work.
this really happens.
You know, if you just
Oh,
take
you
a-
mean with the orchestra?
Caricatures are exaggerated, but everything
They're
he does
based
there
on-
happens.
With the
that
conductor.
happens. That's right. And the manner.
Well-
Well, the mannerisms
You know how
of the various
difficult it is for a
conductors.
good trumpet player to play that badly?
By the way, he really deserved a
Hello, Greg.
Hey, Kirk. How are you?
Would you like to meet our
It's
maestro?
good to see you again. How are you? You know.
Yeah, Henry.
Yes. Danny,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, come on, let's all sit down. Sit
Where do you
down,
wanna sit down?
I'm
You
up
wanna
to
sit
sit
here?
anyway. Yeah,
Wanna take-
come sit down.
come on.
Right, sit over
Danny,
there.
you were great.
Oh,
So the orchestra doesn't know about the funny business, they just know about the music.
we rehearsed, what, 5 hours? Except
More.
for the time you stole from me for Fledermaus.
Well, but he thinks that I can just come out and do Fledermaus without any kind of preparation. So I took 15 minutes of his time.
Yes.
And there was a real professional jealousy going on there. Don't take more time. The
But you
secretary
didn't
came
rehearse
to
the
me.
jokes? I mean, they don't know what's coming?
What
That's
I
what's wonderful.
rehearse, Henry, is only the music, and, well, you were at the rehearsal today. I mean, we work like we're doing
But they
Mahler.
don't know when you're going to
No,
interrupt.
they have no idea. I don't either. I didn't know the man was gonna get up and walk out.
No, he's ad-libbing it in wonder, and it works wonderfully.
Eh?
But it only works, Danny, because you know the music so well.
What? I don't read
You know, but
music,
you
I
really,
know.
but you know it so well.
Yeah, I know where every...
Mr.
Me recuerdo fiel
Bravissimo.
cielo.
I
Come,
thought
you
I
sit
came
over
in
here.
case you need another conductor as a cover. So
Yes, 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 we're gonna need
There's
a
so many
conductor.
conductors waiting
Come,
for you.
sit down. I'll get
For
a chair.
sake.
see you again.
Okay, sit down. Placido.
How are you?
You know what I almost did?
What?
La 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 liba la 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 ya da da
Are you going-
da chum 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 la
No, it's only one
one
bar.
bar.
One bar.
Lam pam pa la. I went yam pam pa
La
la.
donne mobile.
Here più.
Free tenor
What?
concert.
I'm glad you
Now,
can
we
do that. because-
we have a real choir. Greg is a bass.
Yes, very well.
Henry is a bass
Bass baritone.
baritone.
I
Yes.
think we are having the most beautiful speaking voices in the world. here.
That they have.
Yes, both.
They have.
Are you going to do La Donna Mobile or not?
I don't know whether we're gonna have time.
Oh,
Zubin, we have
to
to
go,
be
no.
off the
Oh, that
air
would be
by
can do
8:30.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
10:30.
10:30.
10:30. I've got another hour and 45 minutes to do. You think we can
They
make it?
cut his concert to give the news. you see.
Yes. No, I think it's gonna be fine.
It's
I think the audience is having a
Did they
good
know you
time.
were
Oh,
going to
they're
repeat,
having
No.
do the quick reprise of the
No,
first two
no,
numbers?
no, it
and-
wasn't
no.
until those people
The
came in
couple-
late. Because I turned around and said, get the overture to Fledermaus.
Yeah.
You know, and then,
He told the orchestra to be
orchestra's having a
prepared for
great
anything, but they didn't know he's going to repeat all of this.
But they know the pieces of music he's gonna have to it. That
yeah,
they-
yeah, that they have.
You know, it's remarkable for someone who knows music and watches you go through the act, and the accuracy with which you come into the tempi that you want. You know, you can see the music running through his head,
Absolutely.
but on the button every time,
Well-
right to the tempo he wants.
Listen, doesn't matter how good an orchestra is. It is if you don't do the upbeat, really at the tempo
Exactly.
you want, they are not going to play it. You know.
By,
Yeah.
we go into one. See, when you go into one, it's like going, would you please tell the story? Henry had a state dinner. I forget who it was, you Galalone or somebody? I don't know, some state dinner, and people were walking around saying, would you go into the dining room now? I said, I beg your pardon? He said, Mr. Kissinger would like you to go into the dining room now. I said, what is everybody whispering about? Anybody sick? He said, no, we always talk very quietly at the State Department. I said, you want everybody in? Everybody in! And Henry, without turning around, he said, that's Danny. He knew it was me
Well,
creating havoc
it's
in the
kind of,
White
it's
House.
kind of a clear sound.
Yes. It's a
Also-
clear sound.
also-
Where are
also
you
the
sitting? Are
willingness
you
to
sitting
do it.
in the
I won't tell you.
orchestra? or
I'm
the-
not gonna take that chance.
Why?
No.
We can,
I'm
I can
sitting
have you
up in
all
this
stand
spot.
up and do a small, we have the quartet from Rigoletto here, except we need two ladies.
Well, you've got
La villa dell'amore. Why?
He has just sung Norma. Rigoletto is very far.
And he's recording tonight.
I'm recording, so that's the reason I
you have to
be-
go.
They had a
have to
dinner
go.
break and he came over, and I think it's.
No dinner break. No dinner.
No, you must never, you must
You're
never
in- but
sing
you're in
on
a
an empty
recording
stomach.
session now?
Did you know?
I am, yes.
You're a real friend. You really are, Placido.
Well, I wouldn't miss this. Really, I have heard so many times how good you are conducting, but I really want to see it. And it was really fantastic.
Really?
Until now. Yes.
Did anybody tell you about the operas that I sing?
No.
No. Well, when you see that, that will really be fantastic because you will not last for 2 seconds.
Are you gonna do anything tonight?
Yes, unfortunately, I was supposed to do an aria from La Boheme, but I don't know what happened on my way up from the stage to the dressing room. I, must have had some laryngitis, so I don't think that. How does that one start? The famous aria from La Boheme.
Oh, che gelida manina.
I wouldn't be able to do it tonight.
But I
have to wait till
I just speak at very easy key. So
Very
that key you do
The
it.
key of L.
But you
Who you
haven't
with?
done your anyway.
I'm here with Vera.
I've heard him
We're
do the
sitting near
Mikado in
Carrie.
Yiddish.
Oh, yeah, that was fun at his house. Where are you off to, on to, where are you going?
Back from Hong Kong and Tokyo.
Did you
and-
came the other way
No,
around?
by way of LA. And now we go back to LA, and then I'm doing what I always do.
A garden.
53 films in 1 year.
No.
Non-stop. You once told me that you did 50 films without a break. You know, one after
More
the
or
other.
less, yeah, but I stopped about
Nice
20
up.
years ago,
Oh,
yeah.
50 films without a break. He went from
one to the
another.
other.
Coming from top.
No, see, conductors at least
We were
don't
there
do
last
that.
week, yeah.
Conductors never go
we
from
can
one
come
thing
out
to
with
another.
It's the Indian movie stars that do 12, 13 films at the same time. You know, little cameos. They go from one studio to another.
Yes.
He does.
Oh,
He goes from one season into another without a break. He rehearses one day until the next day's recording in Milano.
What time do we have, fellas?
Yes, yes.
We have 1 minute?
1
Okay.
minute for him to go into
You know
a
what I'm gonna
tranquillium.
do? I am gonna go and put some other clothes on and get out of that monkey suit, and I will see you all downstairs. And I gotta put on some rock music. Why do
You must.
to get in the
Into
mood,
the mood.
of what I'm
Yeah.
If you do again the bolero, we are going to bring you Bo Derek.
Oh! Ball, Derek?
Bo.
Bo!
Bo.
Bo! Okay, fellas, I'll see you all in a little bit. Thank you for coming by. Get in your seats. Henry, we're gonna do something special for you.
Don't try too hard, David.
It will be the perfect.
All right, we'll see you downstairs.
Rigoletto.
Okay, take care.